Hey everybody, it's Jennifer at Studio J. Hello, happy Monday. Happy Cyber Monday. Happy first day of December. Can you believe it's the first day of December? I'm blown away. This whole year is just a blur. It's just gone by so fast. So, welcome in. I want to wait for more people to pop in and we're going to get started today. Is a lot of things. I'm going to do the giveaways for the stocking, and it's the stocking, the tumbler, and then all the little crafty goodies. I called it Jen's favorite crafty things. Of course, I have a lot more favorite crafty things, but these were just little things that I could put in the stocking. So, and I have a very exciting thing to tell y'all. In case you don't win this. Now, that song keeps going through my head. Everyone's a winner, baby. You know what I'm talking about? I think because they play it so much. DoorDash has a commercial when you're watching football and it's playing that song, and that song is stuck in my head. And I'm thinking, you know, not everyone is a winner because only one person can win it, obviously. But I am going to do 3 consolation prizes, or it's just Happy Mail, really. I'm going to pick 3 people for that. So if you don't win the stocking tumbler combination, I have exciting news because there's going to be another one because I found some more. So I will have to go after. I'm going to kick it off tomorrow, though, because I've got to go when I get off here and shop for the goodies to go inside it. But I'll show you all in just a second. So welcome in, everybody. Happy December 1st. Happy Cyber Monday. If you want to stick around after I announce the winners, I'll show you the Cyber Monday pieces that I have on my website that are on special, just in case you're looking to get anything. Hey, Wendy. Hey, Karen. Hey, Diane. Hey, everybody. Hi, Carol Ann. Hey, Brittany. I'm seeing a lot of names. Hey, Kathy. Chaos and Crafts with M&Ms. I saw your name in the drawing because let me tell y'all what I did. I'll get to it. I promise. I'm going to get to it real quick. I, of course, made this harder on myself. I have the app Raffle Pro that I usually use for drawings, but it's usually if there's like maybe 20 or less people. Y'all, there's probably, that echoed when I talked over it. I'm going to guess there's 800 names in this drawing. I stopped counting, and the only reason I know that, and I don't know the exact number, is because I was afraid to use that Raffle Pro app because I was afraid I would type all the names in there and somewhere like halfway through accidentally delete it. And I was like, because that's typical of me. So what I did, I made it harder on myself. I made up these sheets just with 20, 20, 20, 20. So there's 100 on each sheet. And I printed out a bunch of these sheets. And I would go every hour, because I didn't want to get behind. Every hour I would check those posts where people could do it. Where you could comment, share, like, all that stuff. So I would add people, and then like the next hour I'd go back to the post and I'd hit newest, and I'd go all the way down until I got back to where I stopped. Y'all, it took me, I did it every hour, and then when I finally went to sleep, I'd get up the next morning early and check it, and I'd get right back. So I know I had to reprint these. I printed out enough. You could get 100 names on a sheet, and I printed out 6 or 7. Anyway, I filled them all, and I had to go print more. So now I printed a lot more. So I know there's at least, I'm going to guess 800 names in this drawing. This was amazing. And I kept saying, I hope I get at least 100 people entering. So since I did, obviously a lot more than that, I'm going to do another one of these drawings. Okay, I mean another giveaway. We got to kick it off. I got to get the stuff for it. So it may have different contents in the goodies. But look, this is what we're giving away today. Okay, so there's a picture showing, I posted another one this morning showing what's in there if you want to go back and look if you missed that. But I have one, look how pretty this little stocking is though. They're really nice. I have the gingerbread girl. She's got a little pink bow on her head. And you get the pretty little Christmas tumbler. I think they go together. And then all the goodies inside, which you can see in the post on my page. So I'm going to do this one first. I said I was going to do one giveaway just for the ladies that are in my subscription group. Okay. That's totally separate. But then so I'm going to do this one. Then, okay, so this goes together. Then for everyone else that entered, no matter how many times you entered, there were several ways to get your name in the drawing. And I did several different posts every day. So there's a lot of people whose names are in there multiple times. Okay, so we've got the girl. Then we've got the boy. He's got a little bow tie. And it also gets a tumbler too. Okay, but the thing I want to show y'all is I got 2 more tumblers and 2 more stockings, okay? But I've got to go shopping today and get stuff to go in them. I do know one of the things that's going to be in the next round will be these Fiskars, the titanium scissors. Have y'all got these? These are super sharp. Anyway, I got 2 pair. Actually, I got 3 pair. I got myself a pair. I'm so rough with scissors. I destroy scissors. These are pretty strong. So I've got world's #1 scissors brand. They're Fiskars. So anyway, I know these are going into the next round, but I'm going to get more crafty goodies to go in those other 2. So as y'all pop in, say hey, let me know you're here. I see a bunch of names on here. And I just want to say first, I'm going to get started, I promise. I know y'all were like, oh gosh, she's another one of those windy. I promise I'm not one of those windy girls. I usually craft while I'm talking, but I want to show y'all everything because I don't want you to be discouraged. If you don't win this one, you could win the next round, okay? I'll kick that one off tomorrow because I'll be able to show you what I get for the contents. Okay, so we will do the first. I feel like I'm sitting so low here. We're gonna do the first one, and this first one is going to be, like I said, I have a private crafting group. It's a subscription group, and it opens at the end of each month. That was open all last week, and anyone who joined, any new people that joined, which I didn't have that, new people that joined got their name into the drawing 5 times. Anyone who placed an order all last week, their name went into this drawing. Not this one. This one's for the group, the main one. And then if you just liked, comment, share. I don't know. Is someone here? I hear somebody walking. Yeah, someone's here. How about that? So anyway, if you liked, comment, shared, maybe tagged a friend, anything like that, your name went into the drawing. So I'm gonna start first. I'm gonna do this first one. I'm gonna do the one with the little girl, gingerbread girl, for the private group. So I've got the ladies' names in here. It's not as many as that big one. Okay, so if you are in my group and you're here, hey K-Roll, Simon, I haven't seen you in a long time, girl. Let me get back down here. Now, also, I'm gonna pick 3 consolation winners. It's just Happy Mail, but it's something free, okay? Oh, and keep in mind that I need you to live within the United States for me to ship this to you. Because otherwise, if you win something and you're not, just message me, and I'll see how much it costs. If it's not super crazy, I'll send it. But I just can't spend $20 to send a free giveaway. It's kind of, especially if it's a small Happy Mail, okay? All right, so we're going to do this one first. These both have the same thing. It's just one is for the ladies in the group, and then one is for everybody that was eligible to, whoops, to get in. Hold on, I just knocked 2 out. Sorry. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. We're going to pick our first winner. Oh, thank you for the stars. Who did it? Robin, thank you. And y'all, I want to say welcome to anybody that's new here. I got a ton of new followers. And I just want to say thank y'all for being here. Welcome. I hope you'll stick around. I hope you don't leave after the, you know, after the drawing. But it is a fun place. Okay. Here we go. I'm just going to mix them all up. I had to put a piece of paper in the bottom because the names were falling through the little holes. So they're all in here. So, okay, here we go. This is for the ladies in, hold on, the ladies in the private group, and it's gonna be the little girl, gingerbread. Does that make sense? Okay, I hope y'all don't mind if it's boy or girl. Okay, and it's going to be, oh, these are so tiny. It's gonna be Patricia Lee. Is Patricia? Y'all, if the person that wins is not present, I'm going to give them through the day to respond, to reach out to me. And here's also what I want to say. If you win, send me a private message, okay? There was some kind of somebody tried to hack my page or something. I noticed, I went in, when I was going in writing down names as people were commenting like sweet or cookie or whatever, and I saw where somebody was responding. And I was like, or liking their comment. And I tapped, I was like, wow, who else is liking all their comments? And it said, click here to claim prize or something like that. And it had my profile picture and my cover photo. So I blocked it and I reported it to Facebook. And that's why I made that post. If you get a message from anybody, even if it's got my picture on it, my Facebook page has the blue check mark. I got the verified thing through Facebook. So if you get anything like that, send me a message. Don't respond to that. Send me a message. Go to my page. Send me a message, okay? Don't trust. There's so many people with nothing better to do. Hey, everybody. Welcome in. Okay, so Patricia Lee won for the group, okay? So I'm still going to do the main one, all right? So congratulations, Patricia, if you're on here. If you're not, you have throughout today to just reach out to me and claim your prize. Okay, so we put hers back here, and she gets one of the tumblers. I have 4, so she's getting 1. All right, so let's do the main one. Like I said, there's like 8. I'm guessing 800. There's at least 600 and something names in here, and I am just going to stir them around. Okay, and it's the, hold on, I'm not gonna draw it yet. It's the same, except it's the little boy. He's got a little pink bow tie. The pink is so cute with the gingerbread. And you're getting one of the tumblers too. Okay? All right. Here we go. Okay. Man, it's like paper shreds. You know, like when people shred their documents and stuff. That's what it feels like in here. And they're so tiny. And I just want to say, some of the names as I was writing them, I was like, I'm going to butcher. If that person wins, I know I'm going to butcher some of these names. So, if I say your name incorrectly, I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm just trying to mix them all up really good. Okay, y'all ready? Here we go. And like I said, stick around. If you're interested in I've got some Cyber Monday specials. I attached the link. I don't know if y'all tell me if you can see it. And if the link gets in your way, I'll pop it back up there just in case after I do this. Okay, let's go ahead and pull one. Okay, and I'm gonna give the person throughout today, hold on, where's my pen and paper? I'm going to give the person through today. Now, if they do not respond, if they do not respond by the end of today, tomorrow I will draw another one, okay? You don't have to be present to win, but you do have to respond within, you know, I'm going to say by today. I'm not going to say 24 hours. I'm just going to say by today. If not tomorrow at 2, well, that will be 24 hours. At 2 tomorrow, I'll just pull another name, okay? All right, so I'm going to write this down. I got Patricia Lee on the first one. Okay, and on this one, okay, y'all ready? It's Christine Romeo. What a cool name. Christine Romeo. Romeo. And you can just ignore that little 7. That's where I had all the pages numbered so I could keep up with how many. Okay, so Christine Romeo, I don't know if she's here. If she's not, it's okay. If she is, she can just respond. If she catches this on replay, she just has to respond to me. If y'all know her, reach out to her and tell her to message me. Tell her, don't comment here because there's a whole bunch of comments and names going by, so I may miss it. So private message me and we will set up for you to get your prize. Now, like I said, if you didn't win, congratulations to those 2. If you did not win, there is going to be another chance because, like I said, I've got 2 more stockings. I'm going to do one this week. Actually, tomorrow. I've got to go and get the stuff. So I will do a post, and it'll be the same thing. I'll give you a word to comment to get your name in there. That's the easiest way I know of to get everybody's name in. Okay? But I am going to pick 3 consolation prize winners. So, and like I said, they're just Happy Mail. But I think they're cute Happy Mail, especially if you're a crafter. I hope you are a crafter if you're here. Okay, so here's what they're going to be. It's going to be these little goodie bags. We call them scoops here in my group. It's going to be a little baggie. You're going to get all these, they're little laser cut embellishments, but you're going to get a gingerbread cookie, a rolling pin. Now this rolling pin, the 3 little gingerbread men there will pop out. So I've just got them taped on the back. So you can pop them out and paint them separate and then pop them back in, you know, and if you want to like glue it, if you're doing like a little sign or something. There's a little candy cane embellishment and a star. So it's 4 or 7, however you want to look at it. Those 3 are separate. So, oh my God, it's Jessie. Oh my God, really? Yes, Christine. Congratulations. I just looked up and it said, OMG, really? Congratulations. Yes, just send me a private message so I can get your address and mail it out to you. Congratulations. All right, I've got 3 of these little packets, okay? So here's what I'm going to do. To enter into that, for this, you had to comment. Hold on, I gotta find y'all. Okay, and all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna scroll through the comments, and I'm gonna pick 3 names. Okay, and again, I need you to live in the United States. Preferably. If you're not in the United States and you win, just message me and we'll see how much damage it will be. Okay. Get you down here. Okay, you just had to comment December on that post. So, holy cow, there's 195 comments on this one. Hold on, let me check it because Facebook, when I do a post, if you go to my page and you click on photos, sometimes, yeah, you'll see the same picture twice. Facebook does this thing where when I post something, they're doing a test, and it's called the A/B test. I guess they send it out to 2 different, they send one out to this group of people and one out to this group of people. So, hold on, this one has 60 comments, and this one has 195 comments, okay? So, I'm going to pick from both. Okay. I did not realize, and I noticed they crop one of the photos, so I don't know why they did that. Okay, are y'all ready? Okay. Again, you don't have to be present to win this, but you do need to reach out to me by the end of today. Just private message me. Don't comment in here because I may not see it. Okay, let me get the comments up. All comments. I hate when it does most relevant. Okay, all comments. Okay, we're gonna, well, it keeps wiping it down. Hold on. Comments. Okay, y'all ready? Pick me, pick me. Okay, here we go. All right, I'm just swiping it. And Amy Francis. Amy Francis, are you here? If you're not here, it's okay. Just respond to me. Amy Francis. Okay, you're one of the Happy Mail winners. Not the stocking, but it's Happy Mail. And I am going to do another stocking. I'm sorry, something's in my eye. Okay, there's one. You know what? Since I've got 2 different posts, I'm going to do 4 instead of 3. I'm going to do 4. Okay, so I'm going to do 2 off of here. Just going to keep scrolling. And go. Okay. Danielle. Okay, if I butcher anybody's name, I'm so sorry. Danielle Burgos. Burgos. Danielle Burgos. Burgos. I don't know. Amy Francis, there you are. Okay, good, good, good. Send me a message. Send me a private message. And in case I don't have your address, send me a private message with your address, and I'll get your Happy Mail packet out to you. Okay, and then also Danielle Burgos. I'm going to put a little check mark that I heard from these 2. And I wasn't paying attention. Patricia Lee, who is in my private group, I'm sure she will message me. Anyway, 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right, I'm going to pick 2 more from the other post. It gets confusing when Facebook does that. There's only 60 comments on here. Only. All comments. Okay. Y'all ready? Okay. All right. Get it pulled up. I'm just going to go up or down. Okay. Okay. Suzanne Roberts. If you are here, or even if you're not here, just send me a private message. Suzanne Roberts. Okay. I'm going to do 1 more. I said I was going to do 3, but I'm going to do 4 since I got two posts to pick from. Okay. Roseanne Schmidt. Am I saying that wrong? I'm sorry. Roseanne. SCHMIDT. Roseanne Schmid. Wait. What does it say? Oh, that you're seeing 2 of the posts. I was like, wait, I know. And sometimes I'll be like I would go in and I was like, okay, I'm gonna pull up where I stopped with these names. I was like, wait, there was more comments than this. And then I realized that I didn't realize it. I knew they did that, but I didn't know it showed them both in my photos. So I caught that. Thank goodness. Okay, so if I called your name, Christine. Okay, thank you, Christine. Okay, I'll get that when I get off here. Okay, so like I said, I'm gonna go and get the goodies for because like I said, I've got 2 more. Somebody asked where I got these. I found them at Ross, but I found them. See, I got them well over a month ago. And I found them in pink, and then I went to another Ross. I found them in red, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm doing my Christmas stuff in reds this year. So I was like, oh, if I can find, and I needed 4. So I said, if I can find another set, because I had the pink set and I had the red set, the bow ties and the pom-poms. And so I was like, if I can find another red, I'll keep those and I'll give these as giveaways. And so I did. I found another set of red. So I have these hanging on my staircase. I have like garland going up my staircase, and then I have boy, girl, boy, girl. And then, so I was like, I'll do these as giveaways. And then this went so well because I was like, gosh, if I can just get like 100 people in the giveaway, that would be awesome. I was telling Greg, I said, oh my gosh, there's over 600, well, at the time, there was over 600 names. And I was like, holy cow. He said, well, you should do that again. So I went last night to Ross, and I looked, and I was like, I'm not going to find any. And I went to another Ross, and I found them, and I was like, oh, I was screaming. And so I got 2 more. They came in a set of 2. So I got 2 more, but I don't have the contents that go in them. So I'm going to work on that, and I will release one tomorrow. So watch my page tomorrow for a chance. It'll tell you like what the word is to comment. And I appreciate so much y'all sharing this out. There were so many shares, and I got so many new people finding my page. That's such a big help. And I know it sounds, I call it a vanity number. When people are like, oh, I have 100,000 followers. I don't know what I would do with 100,000 followers, but I just want 10,000. And the only reason I want that is because Facebook gives, I know you've seen crafters say, oh, let me send this out to the broadcast channel. All it is a little tool that Facebook gives a page if you have 10,000 or more followers. And it's to alert, because I get so many people saying, oh, I didn't know you went live. I missed you. I didn't get notified. I have Telegram, but I don't like Telegram. I really want that broadcast channel. So I'm so close. I'm so close. So maybe another giveaway will push me up there. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Fingers crossed, right? That used to be my big saying, fingers crossed. Here, we're going to try this. Fingers crossed. Okay, so if you're interested, let me show you some pieces. I'm going to pop that link up here. Now, if it gets in your way, there's a little X or something. You can get it out of your way if you want to. But these are the items that are on Cyber Monday special. It's mostly ornaments. There's one sign, but y'all, if you're new here, I did a thing called Countdown to Christmas boxes, and every 2 weeks I would release new box or boxes. And it had like bundles of ornaments or stuff in it. And I was saying the reason I did that is because I think these ornaments are so cute as gift tags. Now, think about this. Like, so you're going to have to put names on your gifts anyway, right? You know, a little sticker or whatever. So you know whose is whose. But imagine if you made this, I'm going to show you one. Like, I have a hair appointment tomorrow, so y'all bear with my hair. It's pretty bad. It's looking rough. But if you have a hairdresser, I have a few, these were like custom requests. Somebody looking for something for a hairdresser. So I came up with this. How cute is that little ornament? Now on the back, you can get those little silver paint pens, markers, and you could write, like I'm going to take this to her tomorrow. And I hope she's not watching. I want to surprise her. But I'm going to put Merry Christmas, Kathy, love, Jen, and I'm going to put 2025. And I might put a little gift card with it, like for Starbucks or something like that. And give that to her. I might just tape it to the back. And give that to her, and then she can keep whatever goes with it. Or like if you tie this to a gift bag, and they keep this, and they put this on their tree or whatever. And then every year when they pull out their Christmas decorations, they've got what you gave them. So I just thought that was a great idea. So I was doing the Countdown to Christmas boxes, and instead of releasing one, I was supposed to release another one today. But I decided instead of doing that, I'm just going to do all these ornaments at the bundle price. And the thing was, with the Countdown to Christmas boxes, they were at a lower price. Like these ornaments normally might be $6.50, $6.75. They would be $5. So today, all these ornaments are going to be $5, okay? And I think I'll keep it. I know it's Cyber Monday and I'm getting on here late. So I think I'm going to do them through, you know what? I'm going to do them through Friday. I'm going to do the Cyber Monday prices through Friday. So you have through Friday night, okay? So if you can't order today, it's okay. You can order tomorrow, the next day, or the next day, whatever. So you have through Friday, okay? Because I know everybody else is probably crazy shopping on Cyber Monday, and I'm sure there's something bigger out there that you're after. You know, you might be after some electronics or something, not craft supplies. So you have till Friday. We'll have Cyber Week at Studio J, okay? But let me show you the different ones. Now, the link I just popped up there is is for the collection on my website. I promise y'all, in 2026, I'm going to be taking a class to teach me how to make it more user-friendly. I know how to add products. I know how to update products. I need to take orders and all that, print shipping labels. But when it comes to like making it look pretty and laid out really nice, I don't have a clue. So I use that search button. So if you were looking for hairdresser or blow dryer or scissors, or, you know, use that search bar and it'll help you find, because I use the tags, okay? So this is one of them, and all of the kits are unfinished. So all you do is just paint them, glue them in place. You can paint them any colors you want. I really wanted to do that hairdryer floral, but I didn't. I wish I had, but I just did little dots on it. Okay, so we've got this one for a hairdresser. So if you got a hairdresser and you want to make her something cute, or him, that's really cute. This was another request, the ice skate ornament. I had some painted up. I made gift cards with them. Anybody that placed orders last week, dig through your box. I mean, because everything I sell is like unfinished. But if you get one that's painted, look on the back for a serial number, and that's actually a coupon code that you can use like a gift card on the next order you place, okay? And if you have any questions, if you get one, you're like, I have no idea how to do this, just message me. I'll help walk you through it. But I have this ornament. It's layered. Everything's taped. You can kind of see the blue painter's tape there. But all these little pieces pop off, so you can paint them separately and then glue them back in place, so you don't have to be super neat. This is really cute. The ones I did, I just put some fur ribbon around this part. It's so cute. There's, I don't know if there's a picture of that one. I'll have to look. Seeing messages up here. Okay. Okay, farmhouse. There's two different ones. I just want to show y'all because sometimes it helps to see things. This one says Farmhouse Christmas. I think I did these too dark. I might lighten these up a little bit. But isn't that cute? And there's two designs with the farmhouse Christmas ornaments. There's the wreath. I love the wreath. And Christmas trees. And it says pine, spruce, and fir. So there's two to choose from. They're $5 each. Okay. Super easy to paint too. Super easy. Okay, now this one, I've been playing around with my Silhouette program, trying to learn how to do my own files. Now I didn't come up with this little scalloped frame, but it's the same one that's on the hairdresser. But I made up this little winter hat. There's the fur. That's the same ribbon I used. I got it at Michael's, I think. It's the same ribbon I used for an ice skate. So, and I just decoupage. That's just paper and a pom-pom. But you could paint these. You could totally paint them. So this one's the winter hat ornament. Okay. Super cute. All right, there's another one. It's called the round snowman ornament, and it'll say choose your design. They're basically the same, but the only thing different is, let me show you. This snowman has a heart, and the little sign says Burr. He's so cute. And then same guy, but this one has buttons on his chest, and it says snow. And then this one says Frosty, and he has a little star. I thought the star went with Frosty, like Frosty the Snowman. Yes, once you get started, it's I mean, when you see how easy it is, because they're separate pieces. I know a lot of people say, oh, I don't want to mess with those kits. I don't like all the little pieces. But just put them down on a piece of tape, just paint them, and then glue them in place. And you don't have to be so neat. Like if I had to paint that nose, that carrot nose, while it was already on his face, he'd have orange cheeks and eyes and all that stuff. So, no. Okay, Joy. There is a Joy collection of ornaments, and they are so cute. I only have 2 of mine painted. I did one with reds and one with red and white and one with pink and white. But I have pictures of all of them, so that should help. Okay, so there is a gingerbread. There's 9 different ones. There's a gingerbread. They all say Joy, but they have a different character. But look how cute the letters look. And I'll paint some on a live and show you how easy it was to do that. So there's gingerbread. And there's polar bear. Cute little polar bear. Okay. I don't have my others painted. I have a white base coat on them and that's it. So I'm going to show you pictures. Now, I don't know how good these pictures are. There is also, okay, I showed you the polar bear and the gingerbread. There's also a snowman. How cute. And there's a moose. There's a moose and a reindeer. This is the moose. Okay. And this one is the reindeer. And there's a penguin. Cute little penguin. And then there's the North Pole collection of them. There's Santa, Mrs. Claus, and the little elf. Can y'all see those? Okay, so there's 9 different ones. And when you go in, you can just pick which one you want. Or you might want to get them all. I'm not sure how that works. And I don't know if you have to add one to your cart and then go back and add another one to your cart. Did y'all hear that? I don't know what. I hope that wasn't my Christmas tree. Okay, I don't know. The dogs just knocked something over. Yikes. You okay? Who did that? Somebody just ran down to the basement, so I guess it scared somebody pretty bad. Okay, sorry. All right, there's also if you were here the other day, those pre-Black Friday items are still in this collection. They're still on sale. They'll be on sale through Friday also. Now there's some little embellishments of cardinals, little red birds. And there's these a bigger set. A lot of this was like requests. People were like, hey, I like those red birds. Do you have any bigger ones? So this is a set of 2. I can't remember if it's $9 for both. Now they're layered. I have everything taped in place just to show y'all. But you can see you know, the wing and the face and the beak and all that. So there's the bigger one and then the smaller one, but they're still a good size. Can y'all imagine how pretty like a white Christmas tree or a snowy Christmas tree with a bunch of cardinals? That would be so pretty. I have a fake tree. You can kind of see it here. Can y'all see that tree right there? It's just a little snowy tree. It's fake. And it's got a little red bow and a jingle bell, a red and white bow. But there's 3 cardinals on it. And I put that out every year. One is it's for my mom, my dad, and then Greg's dad. So I put that out every Christmas, like a little memorial tree. But I think it'd be pretty to have a bunch of these. And they're flat. You could use them as embellishments, or you could just glue a little piece of twine or something to make a ornament out of it, ribbon, if you wanted to. But it'd be pretty if you used it in your crafts. Okay, so there's that. There's also, this was another one. I think Angie had asked me to put these in there one time. These are, it's a trio of little gingerbread cookies. Now, see all the little details, the little eyes, the nose, the squiggles, they pop out. So if you want to keep them, you know, you could pop them out, paint them, and then pop them back in and tape it in place if you want to. But if you're putting this like on a sign or something, let's say you've got like a flat piece and you're going to put it on there, you can just glue it down and then glue the pieces where you want them. It just makes it so much easier to paint when they're separate like that. I love pieces like that. Now keep in mind the joy ornaments. Any of the characters that I could keep their eyelashes, I did. But I will tell you, the penguin, his little eyelashes are so tiny that they fall through the little honeycomb tray on the bottom of my laser. I could not save them. But it's fine. Just paint the back side, you know, underneath black. And then when you glue him down, his eyelashes will look black like that. Okay? But it's the penguin and the moose. He's got tiny little eyes because their eyes are squinted shut, all of them. I don't know about Santa. Santa's might be tiny too. I don't have Santa cut out yet. But anyway, if they are, you'll see them. But if they were small, if they were big enough to save, they'll be taped on the back, kind of like I do here, you know, with these pieces. So anyway, this is a trio pack. You get three of these little gingerbread people, gingerbread men. And the last piece that I have is, I have a bigger picture. Here it is. It's a little kitchen Christmas baking sign. It's like this. I have it cut out. I just don't have it painted yet. But all these are taped on here. It's kind of like the sugar and spice sign that we did at the paint party last month. No, the month before last. It's that same little kind of candy cane look. They remind me of the Pioneer Woman bowls. You can paint them however you like. Okay? And it comes with all the little embellishments that are etched out for you there. You get your little pieces. Okay? You love the memorial tree? I do too. I love, here, I'll show you all a little bit closer. But anyway, that's all the pieces that I have for my Cyber Monday sale. But I'm going to make it Cyber Week. So it'll be good through Friday. So even if you can't get them today, you'll still be good. Let me show you all this tree. I've just got it in a little basket here. But I think I got this little snowy tree at Ross one year. I've had it for a couple of years. And I think I got these are just little clip-on Redbirds. I think I got them at Dollar Tree. Bought several of them. It seems like every year they have them, but you can just turn them, and then it's just a little thing. But yeah, I have one for my mom, one for my dad, and then one for Greg's dad. So I think I was telling y'all, Greg's mom was over here last year, and she's like, "That's so pretty," and I was like, "Oh, thank you." And I was telling her about it, and I was like, "Don't worry, I have another Redbird for you." And it didn't come out right. I didn't mean to freak her out or nothing, but I was just letting her know. I mean, I didn't mean anything by it, but I was like, I have another Redbird put away, just in case. But actually, I have several Redbirds. You know, you never know. So, anyway. Hey, Dawn. Hello. Isn't it pretty? It's very simple. I usually put it out on my back porch because we have a covered back porch. And it's so pretty, like in the winter when it's like snowy. Not that we get a lot of snow, but last year it snowed. We got some snow. And it was so pretty in the pictures. So, anyway, that's it. I'm going to go and get goodies to go in. I'm going to do one of the stockings. I'll kick it off tomorrow. It'll be sometime tomorrow afternoon. So just keep an eye on it. Keep an eye out for a post that'll tell you what hoops to jump through to get your name in the drawing. You don't have to buy anything to get your name in the drawing. If you do make a purchase off of Studio J, it's studiojcompany.com. If you do make a purchase, your name goes into the drawing also. But you don't have to. So you could just comment, like it'll tell you whatever the word is or whatever. So just want to let you know. Oh, you should definitely do a tree for your daughter. Any little smaller, Walmart has the little trees. If you have a Ross near you, I always find so many little trees at Ross. I have so many little trees around my house. So, but yeah, keep an eye out. I'm going to do a post and it'll put you in the drawing for that. Like I said, I have 2 more stockings and 2 more of these. I think I'm definitely going to do the one tomorrow with just craft. I don't know. I might do them both with craft supplies and maybe hot chocolate or something. I don't know. I just want to do something a little different with it. So stay tuned. Thanks for being here. Thank y'all. I really appreciate it. I need help with the joy ornaments. Are you trying to order some? Message me and let me know what if you need help with something. It might be if you're trying to add more than one, you might have to go in and add the reindeer to your cart and then go back in and add. I don't know if it will let you click. I think it says pick one. I don't know if it lets you do the quantity. I'll look at it, Christine. Message me and let me know what you're having trouble with. Okay. Hi, Teresa. Hey, Sarah. Hey, everybody. Hey, Pat. Okay, I see a lot of people in here. So I'm gonna run so I can get that done. And thank y'all for being here. And thanks for participating. Like I said, I was hoping, I hope I get at least 100 people participate. And it was I think it was 8 times. I seriously think there's probably 800 names in there. So, okay. We will do this again. I'm gonna post it tomorrow, and I'll tell when the next drawing is. Maybe we'll do it this weekend. Maybe do Friday, since that's when the cyber stuff is gonna end for my page. Okay. All right. Bye, y'all. Have a great afternoon. I will see you soon. And message me if you have any questions. Okay. All right. Bye, y'all.